What's going on, Rhonda? Welcome to the stream. Uh, I'm not accepting calls at the moment. It's Diamond? Oh, okay. What do you mean audio bitrate? Okay, are we good? Trying to see if I can start without all this stuff on my stream. Okay, are we good? Okay, we're good. We're good. Did I get the score, buddy? Yes, I indeed did, Jeremy. Welcome to the stream, by the way. That's not... let me go to my box. Here he is, everyone. Lucky Rab, the Lucky Wrap the shiny Score Bunny. We indeed got the shiny Score Bunny. Took us, what, 761 eggs? First batch. It was indeed the first batch, Wait, was it the first batch? I don't think it was the first batch, but it was during the stream. It was during the stream. It was the second batch, I believe. It was the second batch. But thank God we got it. So, now we can actually move on to getting a shiny Froakie, which, speaking of which, I should probably change my boxes. Alright, here we go. Anyways, what's going on, Chill Army? DeAndreX7 here. Welcome back to another Pokemon shiny hunting stream. Today, we are going to be hunting shiny Froakie after successfully getting our shiny Score Bunny. Hopefully, the shiny Froakie doesn't take as long as the Score Bunny did, because, no. That was kind of annoying. So, yeah. Let's just go ahead and start. Glad you got it, bro. Gotta head out again, but just wanted to stop by and see. Hey, no problem, dude. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for stopping by. Really appreciate it. Alright, let's go ahead and make ourselves a sandwich. Hope you get the Frokester quick. Hey, appreciate it. Can you give me a normal Froakie? I didn't get one. Maybe after the stream. I normally don't trade during my streams. But yeah, let's hope we do get the Froakie quick. That was a terrible sandwich. Okay, great peanut butter and... Wait, I was about to say peanut butter and jelly sandwich. It's just a normal peanut butter sandwich. And now we just sit here and wait for eggs to spawn. Here we go. Alright, let's find my shiny counter as well. There we go. Oh, I'm talking to my Maridon. I was like, why can't I move? I was actually scared. I was like, did my Switch just crash? I'm literally just waiting for eggs. How is that enough to make my Switch crash? I was about to question reality for a split second. Yeah. This is the one thing I hate about Masuda method, guys. I know I said this like a bajillion times already, but waiting this long for eggs is just a pain in the butt, honestly. Just waiting 90% of the time, man. Okay, so 12, 16, 20, 24? Yeah, 24. Oh, look at that, it's Ring Ring. Greninja looks so weird when it's just, like, not battling. You know, the funny thing is, I forgot all about the Pikachu raids, but honestly, I'm not going to host those, because, I mean, Pikachu is already a Pokemon you can get in the game, honestly. It's one of those things where it's like, you should just battle it once, and then have it be over with, if that makes any sense. But I feel like, hold on, let me see. Just a reminder for all of you, not familiar, with my channel and stuff like that, I am going to be hosting, or not hosting, I am going to be doing, like, Wi-Fi battles soon, starting April 14th, so, yeah, you guys got a whole entire month to make your teams. Hold on, let me see. 1, 2, 3. I think I have time. Yeah, maybe like each week I just try to like make a team. I try to build my team. Yeah, that doesn't seem too bad. I can't wait to show you guys my team, too. Y'all can't hear it right now, but I'm listening to Led Zeppelin right now. It's an album called Houses of the Holy, I think. 2 songs I like from them are from that album. The Song That Remains the Same, and I think it's like Dire Maker or something like that. I'm not sure how to pronounce it. Oh shoot. I got distracted with telling you guys about Led Zeppelin. I didn't realize that 12 minutes have passed since I started this picnic, so pretty sure we got some eggs waiting for us here. Alright, 4 more minutes and then we'll get straight into hatching. I keep turning off my counter, my shiny counter. Because it's on my phone, and I have like this instinct where like whenever I'm not using my phone, I'll just turn it off, and like whenever my phone's idle, I'll just shut it off, and I look down and I'm like, wait a minute, I need this for my counter. All right, one more minute, y'all. Well, less than 30 more seconds. Less than 30 seconds. We'll get right into hatching us some eggs. This is a Pokemon that I'm actually excited to hunt for, or not hunt for, to shiny hunt. Because Greninja is actually one of the best shinies ever. You can't go wrong with black shinies, guys. Like, that's just the rule of shiny hunting. Like, it's impossible to dislike any black shiny. Black goes with everything. How do you dislike black? Alrighty, time to hatch us some eggs. Are one of those Tauros? None of you guys would happen to be shiny. Does not look like it, so let me go ahead and escape. Look at him. I barely made it. What song is this? The Rain Song. Alright. Let's go get our eggs from the box. And also, let me try and correct the camera while I'm at it. Trying to make it where like everything kind of fits in the same screen, you know? Know what I mean? You know what I mean. Damn it. That's somewhat good. Yeah, that's somewhat good. All right, how many eggs do we need to hatch? Okay, got quite a few. No. Oh, I'm so happy we have him, guys. I'm so happy. Whoa! I didn't know the Tauros could go on the bridge like that. Okay. Anyways, let's go ahead and... Come on. Okay. We somehow managed to survive the Tauros attack. We somehow managed to avoid the Tauros attack. Oh, whoops. Alright, first egg of the bunch. I will be right back, however, because I am going to use the bathroom real quick. So, BRB. right, I have returned. And you are not shiny. How lovely. Am I right? I don't think I've ever. No, I have had a quick Masuda egg. It was a Zorua. That was my fastest Masuda method shiny with only 7 eggs, which was amazing. Is this 27 or 28? I'm losing count already. This is actually 28. Alright, 29. I really wish there was a... What's it called? I really wish there was a mass release button. Make things so much easier for me. Thought that was shiny for a split second. The lighting kind of threw me off. Oh, that was 34, by the way. Hey, what's going on, Shiny Luck? Love the name. Let's hope we actually do get some Shiny Luck. But welcome to the stream. How's your day? My day is going well. How was your day? Are you shiny hunting Froakie? Well, yeah, as you can tell by the eggs that are hatching. Trying to get me a shiny Froakie so I can move on to other shiny Pokemon. Specifically the Paldean starters, because I haven't had a, I haven't had all 3 shiny starters in any of the games. I only had, like, the only shiny starters that I've had were Bulbasaur, Squirtle, Quaxley. That's basically it. I think those are my only shiny starters. I really want Froakie because it's my favorite Pokemon. Well, I don't normally trade on my stream because, you know, if I trade with one person, I'm going to have to trade with everyone else. So I would go to my Discord server, which link is in the description, or you can type !Discord, where it will lead you to my Discord server where you can, like, battle and trade with people. And if you're looking for a Froakie, I'm sure someone who's active in my server will be glad to trade you one. But yeah, anyone who's interested in battling, trading, or just chatting with other Pokemon fans, be sure to join the Chill Army Discord server. What's going on? My arm's kind of hurting right now. Really thought that was the one. I really thought that was the one for a split second. I'm honestly not expecting to get it like super fast. I hope I do, but you know, there's no rush. Shiny hunting was not meant to be easy anyway, so no point in whining about it. I just really don't like doing the Masuda method. Excuse me. Froakie. Oh, what? Dude, I really thought that was a shiny Froakie for a split second. I zoned out. Let's hatch these last 2 eggs, and we can get back to, what's it called? Then we need to generate more eggs after this, because these are the last 2. And this is 61. Alright, so that's 61 eggs hatched. Still no shiny Froakie, but hey, we're way under odds, so it's not like I'm expecting a shiny to just show up like that, you know? Now, I just realized I should probably put Corriente in my battle box, since I do intend on using this guy for battling. And you too. It just kind of occurred to me. Everyone else can stay here. Alrighty. Let's go make more eggs. I can give... No thanks, I prefer to, first off, welcome to the game, or what? Welcome to the stream, Mudkips Gaming, but, appreciate your offer, but no thank you, as I prefer to, get my own shinies, but I appreciate the offer. Alright, picnic time, or sandwich time, specifically. Why is my Greninja so tiny in the corner? And now we shall wait for eggs to generate. Actually, before we do that, let me move over a box or two. Where's that Meryl running off to? Oh, it just died. Okay, it just despawned. Cool. That Meryl had places to be, I guess. you okay, Maridon? He's just running. Don't know where he's running to. This song is so trance-like. Listening to this song called Last Train Home by the Pat Metheny group. It was actually used as the second ending song for Stardust Crusaders, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Part 3, Stardust Crusaders. It's actually kind of an emotional song when you really think about it. You know, the crazy thing is, this Maridon has watched generations of Pokemon get released. You've been through a lot together, Maridon. I cannot wait until I get my competitive team together so I can finally stop grinding Terra Raids, because Terra Raids are horrible. I would very much prefer to do competitive battling. Especially with terastallizing, dude. Terastallization is such a game changer. Like, I'd rather have this than Mega Evolutions any day. Are you okay, Greninja? You need to talk to someone. Oh my gosh, we have to listen to this for like the next 12 minutes. Oh my gosh, Greninja. Man really went to sleep. What? How are you gonna go to sleep and then wake back up? There, you guys can go play with that so you guys aren't just shouting all the time. Seriously? Okay. Stop kicking it towards the table. Oh, shoot. Oh, wait. Whoops. I almost rejected that egg. I feel like I got more eggs than that, but okay. Before I do anything, I'm gonna save my game actually before my game decides to crash. Alright guys, I will be right back. I am going to get me a drink of water. So BRB, hopefully we can get a shiny Froakie off screen. I've never gotten an off screen shiny. So let's see if Froakie will be the first one. BRB. Did we get a shiny? We did not. Hold on. Guess I was tripping. Okay. Are we good now? Alright. Just making sure it didn't mess up my stream or anything like that. Wait. Okay. Just making sure if I'm counting correctly. Okay, is everything good? Alright. Wait a minute. Here we go. Maybe I need to refresh it on my end. Let me see if that's the case. I hope that's the case. Yeah, that's what the problem was. I needed to refresh it. Hey, what's going on, Jake? Welcome to the stream. Good luck on shiny Froakie slash Green Ninja. Hey, oh, that's actually a really cool use of the emoji, or not emoji, but like the little icons. That's pretty cool. But thanks for the luck, dude. How are your hunts going, by the way? Alright, let's hatch these last 4. And that'll be the last of the second batch. Also, I just realized that was the 86th egg. Thanks, man. I used to use him a lot in Smash on the Wii U and Ultimate, and the community who used him used the emoticon a lot. Same old on the hunt since I talked to you yesterday. I gotcha. Nice. My main on Smash is Pikachu every day. But I also like to use stuff. I also have like 6 mains though, but Pikachu's like my main. The other ones I used a lot last year were Donkey Kong, Wario, Lucario, Shulk, who in my opinion is the best sword fighter in Smash, and my wild card, Piranha Plant. But Pikachu is like my main. Though lately I've just been going random and just, you know, trying to test out my luck on the newer characters and stuff like that. Or not newer characters, but like characters that I don't use as often. Pikachu has always been good in Smash. The game he was worst in was Melee, and he was still mid-tier. I never played Melee. My first Smash game was Brawl, which in my opinion has the best theme out of all of them, if you ask me. Like, don't get me wrong, Smash Ultimate, it's not bad, but it gets old. But Brawl was peak Smash themes, in my honest opinion. I think this was... I was 89, I believe. Oh, no, that wasn't. This next one is 89. That was 88. Also, let me change this song that I'm listening to. Wait, where's my counter? There we go. Alright, so that means this is 90. Alrighty. So that was 90. So we are going to hatch, or not hatch, we're going to make one more batch and then we'll end it off. Would be really cool if we got an early shiny Masuda method style. The earliest I've hatched a shiny Pokemon was my shiny Zorua in Pokemon Sword and Shield in 7 eggs. And I wasn't even hunting. I wasn't even hunting for a Zorua. I was just trying to breed a perfect IV one so I could use it in competitive. But hey, killed 2 birds with 1 stone. Got me a 6 shiny and an awesome Pokemon at that. Let's go ahead and go back to our picnic area. I do agree with that statement. I will say I think Smash for the Wii U and 3DS has the best Final Destination music though. I have to listen to that again because it's been a minute. It's been a minute since I played the ones for the Wii U and the 3DS. I'm gonna have to refresh my memory with that one. Alright. Let's move Greninja over here. And it's picnic time. Oh, wait a minute. No, it's not. Hold on. No. I was crouching. Let me move back here. And let me go ahead and save real quick because I do not want my game crashing. Brawl is the second best compared to Smash 4, though, when it comes to Final Destination music. Still epic, though. I kind of like the Final Destination in Brawl, but that's only because it was like more of like a rock version of the Brawl's theme. So I'm a little biased there, admittedly. It's a little biased. All right. All right, now let's go ahead and hatch these eggs. Make a sandwich. Can I just say, sandwich making is probably my best. It's probably my favorite hobby. Out of all of like the, well, not out of all of them. Like I like. How do I phrase this? I like making sandwiches compared to making curry. That's what I meant to say. Because you can't really make a bad sandwich unless, like, you actually just don't try at all. Like, you really do not have to try. What was that brief flash just now? That kind of spooked me, not gonna lie. I love how Greninja is so tiny in the corner there. It's hilarious. Okay. What? Okay, apparently they're having a council meeting over there. I was like, why are all my Pokemon just there? Excuse me. Alright, that's enough listening to Enigma today. Alright. Ow. Mysterioso. Oh, it's a jazz. Okay. One of these songs is probably really long, considering the fact that there's only 8 songs, but they all take an hour and 4 minutes to complete. But I promised I was gonna give some music a chance. I was gonna give some of this music a chance. I never really mess with jazz like that, but let's do it. Let's go. What's Thelonious Monk? Or what is Thelonious Monk? Is it a band or is it a person? Let's see. Thelonious. American jazz pianist and composer. Okay, this music does kind of go. There's a certain type of jazz I'm looking for. Every time I think of jazz, like I just think to that one clip from the B movie where Barry is just like, "You like jazz?" That's all I think of. You know, if anyone were to tell me that they've never seen the B movie, I now know that they're too young for me. Either that or you're just uncultured. Like how have you not seen the B movie? See, people like to get on me because I've never seen Forrest Gump, and I don't plan on it either. But if you've never seen the B movie, I can't trust you as a human being. How have you not seen that movie? My arm. There we go. Where's my... Oh, my Greninja's sleeping. I thought my Greninja was just frozen. I was like, is my Greninja okay? Why is he laying down like that? You know, for some reason, Virtual Insanity, the song Virtual Insanity by Jamiroquai has been recommended to me. Like, it has been in like my recommended on YouTube for like the past week. I don't know what. I listened to the song once on YouTube, and all of a sudden it's just recommended to me over and over again. I'm like, I like the song. It's one of my favorite songs. But can you not spam me with it? Like, now I'm getting memes and stuff like that from the song. I'm like, are you kidding me right now? Like, I swear, that's how YouTube is sometimes. Like, you watch one video and they'll just spam you with videos of the same exact topic, even if you're not even interested in the topic that much. Like, I feel like it should be like, if I've watched at least 3 to 5 videos of that particular type, you know, like, let's say, I don't know, car videos. If I watch like 3 car videos in a row, then yes, feel free to recommend them to me, because it's clear I have some sort of piqued interest in it. But if I've watched one video, that does not mean I'm just an instant fan of car videos. I don't know. YouTube needs to fix their, like, I guess their algorithm, yeah. They need to fix their algorithm. But to be honest, I do not mind if Virtual Insanity by Jamiroquai is recommended to me, because that song is a bop. The future's being a virtual insanity. The funniest thing is, I didn't get into that song until like, I don't think I got into that song until like when I started college a couple years back. Cause I got into JoJo like during my college years, pretty much. Still in college, by the way. And I was like, oh, cool. JoJo music is like inspired by like music, basically. Like JoJo, not JoJo music. The JoJo is very heavy on the music references. So I was like, let's go and see all these music references and see if I will get into some of these bands. So far, I have not been disappointed. But guys, are you guys excited for Pokemon Day this coming Tuesday? It is Tuesday, right? January 27th. Or what? Did I just say January? February 27th. Oh, it's... Or is it the 28th? Wait. That's a... Oh no. When is Pokemon Day? Is it the 27th or the 28th? I'm sure it's the 28th, right? It has to be the 28th. Oh no. Oh no. I don't know. Oh my gosh, I can't call myself a Pokemon fan anymore. I have disgraced all of you. I apologize for this. Oh my gosh. I don't know. I'm actually embarrassing myself right now. Also, I need that Wailord plushie. Oh my gosh, a Wailord pillow would be amazing. Okay, you guys don't care. Where is it? It's somewhere here. Come on, where's Pokemon Day? Pokemon Day. Where are you? Okay. Wait a minute. I can look at my past tweets, maybe. Yes. There we go. It is the 27th. Thank God. I was really about to question my sanity. Okay. So it is on Monday. Okay. Okay. I have a prediction list. Scarlet and Violet DLC, Generation 1, 2, and 3, Game Boy and Game Boy Advance Nintendo Switch Online expansion, possible new Mystery Dungeon game or remake, and Generation 8 Generation 8 coming to Pokemon Go. Hey, not a bad prediction list. You know, it's kind of crazy how close, it's kind of crazy how close Pokemon Go is getting. Like, is getting to, like, catching up to the mainline games. Come a long way. I need to start playing Pokemon Go again. I need to start going on walks and stuff. Wait, I did not want to talk to you, sir. But yeah, honestly, I see Scarlet and Violet DLC happening. Gen 1, 2, and 3. The Game Boy and Game Boy Advance stuff for Pokemon, that's just logical sense. Like, they have to do it. They have to do it. Okay, Mystery Dungeon. Maybe. Maybe Pokemon Home info as well. Most likely, because yeah, they did say that the Pokemon Home is supposed to be updating sometime in spring, so we might get some information there. Okay, so I did 12, 16. Alright, I'll wait 4-ish more minutes and then we'll get to hatching. But yeah, I feel like DLC and Gens 1 through 3 on the Switch are just a given, honestly. Mystery Dungeon, I know this is like a sin in the Pokemon world. Or not in the Pokemon. This is a sin in the Pokemon community. Coming from someone who's personally not a fan of the Mystery Dungeon games. You know. Whether it happens or not, I mean, it's cool. Happy for the Mystery Dungeon fans, but if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. Pokemon Go, it would be cool to have the Generation 8 Pokemon on the Pokemon Go side of things. I'd love to see Ranger come to the Switch eventually. Or like Pikachu's Adventure. What was it? Like Poke Park or something? Yeah, Poke Park. I don't think it is a sin. It's just an acquired taste. It was really hard for me to get into Mystery Dungeon Red Rescue Team as a kid. It was so hard, even harder than Rescue Team DX. That's honestly what turned me away, was the difficulty. For me, I prefer to play my games with as little difficulty as... Well, not as little difficulty. I don't like my games to be butt easy. But, like, I like a normal difficulty. I don't like me having to retry over and over again until I get the hang of it. Not really my forte when it comes to, you know, video games. I didn't like losing my items and all my money, and I also didn't like how long it was to level up and how hard the bosses were. And there was that one point in the game you can't turn back. Dude, excuse me. You're basically explaining exactly what turned me away from the game. I hate how punish-worthy it was to lose. Like when you lose in the game, it's not good. You do not want to lose. Pokemon, when you lose, you just lose money, and plus all you have to do is really just all you have to do is just save before the battle, really. So, not really much of a... It's not really that much you're not really losing that much. But Mystery Dungeon, they punish you hard when you lose, dude. Why are you crouching? I love Mystery Dungeon though. It just took me a long time as a kid and a young teenager to get a feel for how to level grind and how to hold on to items. Dude, I tried so hard. Like Red Rescue Team wasn't even like my first game. It was Explorers of Sky. Explorers of Sky was my first game. I don't know. I like the idea of playing as the Pokemon, but it just wasn't my thing. Yeah, it just wasn't my thing, honestly. It would be cool to have like a Pokemon game though, where like it's like a mainline game, but you get to play as the Pokemon where you can like dodge and stuff like that. That would be pretty cool. Let me see. My first starter was Bulbasaur, and I had Charmander, and I got messed up so bad at Moltres that was my breaking point with the game as a kid. Dang. Legends Arceus was the first main series, first series games to lose your items. That is true. When you black out, but like you said, you can just save. Exactly, you can just save before. Also, guys, if you guys want a place where I let me rephrase that. I suck at talking. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram where I post memes, thoughts, and updates. And I also occasionally, updates to the channel. I occasionally, let people know on there. Like, if I ever take a break from YouTube or something like that, I'll let you guys know there. I mean, the first place I'll let you guys know is Discord, but I also let you guys know on Twitter and Instagram. I also have other social medias in the link in my description, like TikTok, Reddit. You can also find my Twitch there where I stream on the weekends. Occasionally. It really depends on how I'm feeling. I don't know, maybe I might do my Fakemon project there. That doesn't sound too bad. Yeah. Maybe tomorrow I might draw some Fakemon or just work on Fakemon related stuff. Yeah, that doesn't sound too bad. I gotta start my project back up anyway, so. Because I am far behind. I even set up deadlines for myself and I did not commit to those deadlines. I've taken 2 weeks off. Just wanted to have a social life this week and wanted to catch up on sleep and get in a routine. It happens to all of us. I couldn't imagine having YouTube as a career. Yeah. The funny thing is, I do want YouTube to be a career because talking about Pokemon, making money out of, how do I say this? Making money from, why can't I talk? Making money by talking about Pokemon, by simply just talking about Pokemon, that sounds like a dream, and then it gets to the, like, I would love to get to the point where I could just take hiatuses, but it won't be detrimental to my channel, basically. What was I doing again? I'm gonna save again, because I do not trust my Nintendo Switch. If you guys are wondering why I'm so paranoid, it's because this is the one Pokemon game where my Switch has crashed so many times. I don't know why, but the game has crashed so many times, and I don't trust it anymore. It's lost my trust. Doing YouTube for a living would just destroy it for me. Yeah, that's understandable. It's not for everyone. Making money from it would be nice, but I'd rather have an actual job even if YouTube pays more. That's fair. One thing I really want to do is be a voice actor. Like, I would really love to voice act. My only problem is that I stutter a lot. And struggle to get my points across when I'm talking, for the most part. Making money from playing video games is really amazing, not gonna lie, but making a single job out of it sounds really unfun. and just makes me burn out on video games and doing videos or stream. That is true. That is true. I think what happened with me though, the burnout was more because like I was doing all of this because like I've been doing YouTube for almost 10 years now. Like this year will be my 10th year, and I'm still only at 1K. Like I'm still only at 1K. I'm trying to get at 2K, man. Like I want to get monetized and everything, bro. I'm still not even monetized because of the stupid watch time limit. If YouTube even continues to pay more than my main job, YouTube would always be a secondary job. Google makes a lot of changes and it's inconsistent income and reliable. Yeah, that's why a lot of people make Patreons and channel memberships, which I have a Patreon, but no one is subbed, which is understandable. No one, which I am not complaining. You guys are not required to give me money. Just saying that. I'm just going to get that point across. I'm not one of those streamers who are just doing it for the moolah. But, yeah, I agree. Which is why I really want, like, channel memberships and stuff like that, because at least I can consistently make money without, you know, advertisers pulling out of my videos or some crap like that. Ugh. Made my first channel in... Wait, hold on. What number is this? 95. Alright. I made my first channel in 2012 and made this channel in December 2015. I have been on the platform for 11 years. Happy to see you going 10 years strong. To be honest, it doesn't even feel like 10 years sometimes. But then I think it's because, like, I've kind of rebooted my channel. Because my channel wasn't originally Pokemon focused. Like, I started in 2013. And, I was more just, like, doing random videos for the sake of it. But, later on, like around, well, not even later on, like more recently around 2019 when, Pokemon Sword and Shield released, that was when I sort of made the switch to become more of like a full-time Pokemon YouTuber, because honestly, doing reaction videos was fun at first, but then it just became to the point where it was like, I didn't want that to be like my main shtick, where it's like, oh hey, it's the guy who does reactions. Like I wanted to do something that actually, you know, that actually excited me. So now I'm a PokeTuber. Hey, what's going on? Rainjoy, welcome to the stream. Let's see. I am thinking of getting Streamlabs also for donations, but that's kind of it, and I never expect people to donate either. We'll be spending it on guitar stuff for my channel. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do with the money. If people donate, that's what I'm gonna be doing. It's mainly gonna be for stuff to actually make my content better. It's not gonna be for, you know, my selfish gain, where it's just give me money. Which is why I actually made a Patreon, so I can actually get a capture card, so I can actually give you guys some good-looking streams. I cannot purchase a new amp with donations, but I can purchase stuff like a new studio. What? Where did I read studio? This is what I'm talking about when I say I can't talk. I just can't read. That's the problem. New audio interface, or a new setup to help with my guitar stuff. I cannot buy myself a DS Lite with donations, but I can buy a capture card installation for a 3DS or hacked 3DS or something to stream off of. There are certain things that I can buy with donations and still things that I would embrace and love, which is perfect. Yeah, that's true. Heck, even if people don't donate to my stream, like some of the money I make from Uber Eats, I've used it to buy stuff like a better mic for my videos and stuff like that. Because I'm always looking for ways to, like, evolve my channel, if that makes any sense. Like, I want to improve as a YouTuber. All the stuff I enjoy doing on YouTube, I already love doing behind the scenes, but it's like basically things I can benefit from recording or streaming. Not in my own time, so no no amp and no new video game console or system I can't record off of. Gotcha. Yeah, that's one thing I struggled to understand when I started YouTube. Just do the stuff that you like doing. Even if you don't get paid, like sure it can get a little, it can feel a little, you can feel a little bummed out from it, but honestly, best advice for anyone starting on YouTube, just do what you like to do. I wish I learned that from when I was little, or younger, I guess. You can literally get an Elgato HD 60p capture card for less than $200, I think, or a little over 200. That's not too bad. That's true. At the moment, I'm just not in the situation where I can just get one. But when I definitely do have the money and the space for one, because that's another problem. Since my bedroom is basically 90% bed, I have no idea where I'm gonna put the capture card. So that's one thing I'm gonna have to. That's one thing I'm gonna have to rethink. That's something that I'm gonna have to think through when I actually do get the capture card eventually. But yeah, when I'm in the position to actually like get one, get ready to look at like some better looking streams. But for now, my iPad recording off of a Nintendo Switch screen is the best I can do. I even bought a case just so my Nintendo Switch doesn't die in 2 hours or less. I know a streamer on Twitch who literally has a $20 capture card and she gets like 70 viewers in her streams and somehow is making it work even if it sucks. Hey, that's good though. I just wish there was a way to like stream from handheld mode, so I'm not having to. If there is, please anyone let me know. My voice is cracked. Ignore that. But I wish there was like a way to get to like record from handheld mode. Because if I stream on dock, then I'm gonna have to like rearrange my bed, which is literally impossible. Because like I said, that thing takes up 90% of my room. But yeah. If you want me to ask her where she got it, I can, but I literally think it was like some Walmart capture card. Yeah, I'll look. Yeah, I'll look at. I'd like to look into it. It's better. It's better than nothing. I think the quality is just slightly lesser than an Elgato, and they just stop working sometimes. Hold on, I just lost track of the number. I think that was 100. I love handheld mode. When I'm not live, I just play that way. Besides, Nintendo 64. I grew up on Game Boys and shiz, so it's like honestly, I prefer playing that way. Dude, I prefer playing handheld too. Unless it's Smash. Unless it's Smash. I hate playing Smash on handheld. But that's only because I have a huge gripe with playing with the Joy-Cons, because my hands are I don't know my own strength, so sometimes I'm just like, I feel like I'm gonna break the Joy-Cons because I press my buttons super hard. But yeah, it would be great. I don't know. I just wish like these companies would just make it super easy for us to like stream without having to shell out so much money. And I know you said you can get like $20 capture cards, but I'm just saying like I wish there was like an easier way. Like you know, so I don't actually have to use it docked to like hook it up to my hook it up to like my TV and try to stream on my like MacBook and stuff like that. I don't know. I just like things to be simple and convenient. Smash, I use console too. GameCube controller support, I need Ethernet. Yeah, I have the controller I'm using right now. This is like my main Smash controller. It's called the Retro Fighters Duelist. It's basically a pro controller, but it's like designed to sort of feel like a GameCube controller, and I like it. It does feel like it can break easily if you drop it, so that's the one downside to it, and it's not really legal in Smash tournaments, so but I don't play competitively, so I don't really have that problem. Yeah, it's not tournament legal. That's the only downside. That's like one of the only two downsides of it. Because it has like this special S button where you can like do like smash attacks, short hop attacks, and all that stuff. But other than that, I'd say it's a pretty good controller, and it only cost me like what, $30, which is way cheaper than and it works just like the official Nintendo Switch Pro controller, so hey. I blew through some Power A GameCube style controllers that use AA batteries. Just got a new one called Exeline, and it's super nice. Ooh, gotta look into that one. I'm trying to get more controllers, so that way, you know, I'm trying to get at least 8, like, I'm trying to be in a situation where I at least have 8 controllers, because I know that's how much, that's like the limit for Smash controllers. Yeah, I think it's like 8 players, up to 8 players, so trying to get at least 8 controllers. So far I have 4, my Joy-Cons counting. Well, technically 5, since you can use the Joy-Cons separately, but no one likes using a single Joy-Con. So yeah, I have the Joy-Cons, then I have 2 official Nintendo Pro controllers, and then I have my Duelist. I want to get one that's kind of like an NES controller, like a Super NES controller. I remember I saw one that was like it. I think it was like the little SNES controller or something like that. I forgot, but it looked cool, and I heard some people say that it was like one of like the top 5 best controllers to use. So I wanted to try it out. Even though I've never played on a Super NES before, I just want it. It looked cool, and I want it. But that's just me with, like, most controllers. I could have sworn I saw a shiny. What the hell? I thought I missed a shiny for a split second. I was like, wait a minute. Something ain't right. Something is not right. Something's fishy here. I like the look of SNES controllers. I like those SNES looking controllers. I would love one of those one day. Dude, like, honestly, that was kind of my plan. I wanted to get one that kind of looked like every single console. But then we got to the Wii, and I'm like, ugh, that would be kind of hard to do. Like, it would be kind of hard to... I don't know. How hard would it be to implement a Nintendo Switch, like a Wii remote with Nintendo Switch controls? I feel like that would be pretty hard. Because the Wii remote is probably one of the most interesting remotes out of any console. But that would be pretty cool. Like you can get an NES, an SNES, Nintendo 64. That would be pretty cool. I just know my friends would suck at Smash playing with those though, because Well, the NES was not... The NES and SNES were not made for Smash, so that would just end horribly. And a lot of my friends don't even know what an N64 controller looked like. Gen Z, am I right? I say that while I am a part of Gen Z. Well, actually, I'd say I'm that part of Gen Z where I'm too young to be considered a millennial, but I'm too old to relate to the the newer Gen Z people. But yeah, honestly, I'm a sucker when it comes to controllers. I just love having a bunch of cool looking controllers that I'm probably only going to use once, and then I just never touch them again. So they just collect dust. I honestly thought that was a shiny again. That's how impatient I am. I'm that impatient. Alright, one more egg for this row. Or column. It's the same thing, DeAndre. Row, column, who cares? Alright, 110. I think we're gonna get the shiny. I'm gonna say 151. I like doing that. Oh, I just realized that was the 109th egg. This is the 110th egg. Okay. I was counting way ahead of myself. But dude, Jake, you just made me reminisce the days of, whenever my Wii remotes would run out of their AA batteries, whenever the AA batteries would die, what I would do is I would take out the batteries and switch places so that way I can get a little bit more juice. That was my sort of life hack, so I'm not just burning through batteries. Oh, I miss those days. Man, the Nintendo Wii was really a great console, wasn't it? DeAndre, no one cares about your nostalgia. They're trying to see. They're waiting for you to freaking hatch these eggs. They're not here for you. They're here for the shiny. Hold on. Okay, we have 3 more on that row. How do you guys feel about Masuda method in these games? I think I did that sometimes. I think everyone who grew up with a Wii did that, unless they had the rechargeable batteries. You know the ones I'm talking about, where all you had to do was you just take the batteries out and then you put in that weird device that charges the batteries. Because I remember my mom got me one because she got tired of having to buy batteries over and over again. So she was like, just do this. I think she actually got a wireless, charging pad, a charging station for our Wii remote. So that way all we had to do was just put it on the remote. Or not the remote. We just had to put on the wireless charging pad. It was really cool. And it charged super fast. It only took, 2 hours to fully charge. That was really good. That was a really good charger. Let me see. I feel like the Wii felt really inconvenient for me, to be honest. The Wii U felt better since you can use the Pro Controller to set up the game you wanted to play. You didn't need AA batteries or a sensor bar. Oh, you're right. I forgot about the sensor bar. Oh, yeah. Okay. That is fair. The Wii U was a little... The only thing I hated was that I swear they promoted... I swear from my memory, they promoted the gamepad like it was portable. And then I found out that you couldn't even... That you had to be in the same room as the freaking console if you wanted to, like, play on the gamepad. I was so mad that day. Let me see. Masuda in this game is alright. Not as good as Sword and Shield and Sun and Moon, but better than all the other games. Generation 3 to 6 had the same way to calculate steps, and Sun and Moon changed that. Yeah, honestly, I feel like Sword and Shield, like, I missed the Sword and Shield one. BDSP actually went back to the same way to calculate steps as Generation 6 and below. I'm not sure about Gen 2, but besides 1 out of 64 for Shiny Ditto with anything, the breeding mechanics were whack. Missed programs everywhere. Breeding a Ditto is faster than breeding two... breeding with a Ditto is faster than breeding two same species together in Gen 2. Oh, I didn't know that. Because, like, I didn't really do Masuda method until Sword and Shield, because I was that one person where I was like, ugh, I hate having to hatch eggs. It's so, ugh. But that was only because I was kind of dumb. I didn't really know anything about, like, I didn't really know how breeding worked. So, like, Generation 8 was, like, when I understood how everything worked, basically. Okay, how many eggs did I hatch? So that's 113. But yeah, something I like to do whenever I'm, like, hatching these eggs, I like to take, like, whatever the last Pokemon of a specific generation was, and if we don't get it at that number, we just keep going up and up until we get to the last Pokemon. And then when we get to the last Pokemon in the Pokedex order, we just... It's gonna hatch anytime now. I don't know, random... I was that one person with the random encounters method. I would just run into random Pokemon until I get a shiny. Breeding Ditto with anything is the fastest in Generation 2. You still have, like, a 32% chance of receiving an egg with 255 steps instead of a 50% or 75. Interesting. Oh, guys, fun fact about BDSP, that's the first time I ever played Sinnoh, actually completed a game in Sinnoh. Yeah, for some reason, I was very inconsistent with with the original Generation 4 games, because I would start the game and, like, I would get, like, to the halfway point of the game, like, probably around, like, the 4th gym, and then for some reason, I would just stop. I don't know what it was. But then again, I don't know. I just have a really bad problem. Like, I have a really bad habit of not finishing games, so that's kind of on me, but yeah. Might have been doing it wrong with the numbers there. I have to find that video, but I had no idea breeding was that slow in Generation 2 until I watched that video. Dang. Oh, it was hella slow too, since you didn't have abilities at that time too. So you couldn't even speed it up with a Pokemon with Flame Body on your team. Pokemon has come a long way when you really think about it. Like, sure, they haven't had the best record. At least Game Freak hasn't had the best record at the moment, with the whole Dexit drama, the whole rushing games out and stuff like that. But I feel like that's more like the higher ups than actual Game Freak being, you know, greedy. Oh, it didn't work in Gen 3. Oh, except Ember. Okay, I did not know that. Gen 4 started off pretty slow for me too, when I was a teenager. And each release got better and better. Diamond and Pearl were meh. And Platinum was somehow so much better, and I had no idea why. I think it's because of how slow Diamond and Pearl were. Like, that HP bar, man. That HP bar, man. Like, the first Pokemon games I actually completed were Heart Gold and Soul Silver, which is why I hold them up in... Which is why, I hold them in so much high regard. Even though, looking back, they were very... They weren't as good, but I still love them. They weren't as good as I remember, but I still love them. They're the reason why Johto is my favorite region of all time. I will say that Dexit feels like cut content. I am really hoping that they keep Scarlet, that they want to keep Scarlet in Violet's lifespan higher, so maybe they have 4 DLCs instead of 2. That would be fun. You know, instead, kind of like what they did with, like, I think they did it with Breath of the Wild, where, like, they just kind of expanded on the game a bit with, like, DLC and all that. Honestly, I love this direction of Pokemon games where all you have to do is pay for DLC. Like, you just have to pay for DLC instead of paying $60 more for pretty much the same game, but with actually good, but with, like, content that should have been in the original game. I've had people try to argue with me with how, like, the old way was better, but I'm like, dude, no, you're just wrong. DLC is the way to go. Okay, I really would appreciate it if you would just not buffer like that game. Thank you. Okay. Oh, shoot. Oh, Generation 5. Some people consider that, like, the peak in Pokemon games, but I feel like Generation 4 and 5 are considered, like, the peak for most people. Oh, I still need to complete Black 2 and White 2. Those are, that's another game I never finished. Funny thing is, I almost did beat it. I was at the Elite Four, but I didn't know where to go, and I was too lazy to look it up on the internet for some unknown reason. So I just gave up and just never touched it. And then X and Y came out, and then usually when new games come out, I just kind of abandon the old ones. So, yeah. But who knows, maybe I'll complete it. Maybe I'll do a playthrough of it one of these days. I did try to do a playthrough last year, but then my save file got, like, deleted or something like that, so I gave up on that. I think Dexit is unhealthy in every other way, though. I do think there is one good thing that it does. I would really like Game Freak to add all the Pokemon back this time around. See, that's my thing, though. I'm a little iffy on that because because if you do not reconnect... Streamlabs? Thank you. Do not do that to me. Do not buffer when I'm trying to say something. But, for me, I'm iffy on Dexit. I understand people's frustration with it. But at the same time, I kind of like Dexit only because it forces me to use Pokemon that I would, that I would never other. I kind of like a limited Pokedex rather than just, oh, every Pokemon in the game because, ow, I just hit my funny bone. I like having limited options because it makes me use Pokemon that I would never use otherwise. You didn't see my comment before, I don't think, but I do like Dexter for competitive. Yeah, I probably missed. I think I missed that one. It's pretty healthy instead of just starting out with all the same Pokemon and having the same meta at the moment. Yeah, I like that part because I am so sick and tired of seeing Therian form Landorus. Like, that is probably one of my least favorite Pokemon. Only because of how often I see it in competitive. Like, come on, people. I get it, you have to use the best Pokemon in order to win, but can we use anything other than Landorus, please? The moment the games come out, each time DLC comes out, there's like a new and refreshed metagame. Sun and Moon was stale as hell. Alright, last egg, y'all. Last egg. And you are not shiny. I started playing competitively toward the end of Gen 6, then just instantly went back to shiny hunting when Sun and Moon came out. That meta was the most toxic in my opinion. The funny thing is, like, yeah, I got... Well, okay, I didn't really get into it, like... I didn't really know how competitive worked until, like, Showdown came out, where I could just copy and paste the teams and stuff like that. And then I finally learned how EVs and IVs and stuff worked in Generation 8. And I was like, yes. I finally know how to do things. And plus, they made it really easy to get into competitive in Generation 8, so... That was, like, my first official taste of, like, the actual competitive Pokemon. But, yeah, let me read these last few things before I officially end off for tonight. Tapu Lele, Pheromosa, Landorus, and so on just left. Yeah, same here, dude. I got so tired of seeing all of these should be Uber tier Pokemon in my opinion. Dynamax was awful though, but I will say all the top threats in Sun and Moon just made me instantly quit. Really? You didn't like that? I liked Dynamax. Honestly, I liked everything but Mega Evolution. But that's only because every Pokemon was capable of using them. And plus, like, you don't know which Pokemon had what, so it was like, you know, I like all the later gimmicks, but honestly, if I have to pick like my favorites, it's Terastallization. It's basically reverse order. I like Terastallization, Dynamax, Z moves, and Mega Evolution. That's like my those are my favorite gimmicks from greatest to least. I know Fire Fang isn't a good move, but I was using Midday Lycanroc on Showdown before Drill Run was a move in the Ultra games, and literally missed Fire Fang 6 times. Okay, that's unlucky. That's unlucky. That is actually unlucky. That's bullcrap. That is actual bullcrap. It's like when I feel like the game does it on purpose too. Like the game knows you're about to win. Like the game knows that you can get an easy win, but then all this bullcrap starts to happen. I hate it. But yeah, for me, it's like I hate seeing like the same teams over and over again. Like that's why I wish like every Pokemon was good. Like, because I know a lot of my favorite Pokemon suck competitively, but I don't care. At least I'm being unique by using them. When I was done studying in college, I either went to the cafeteria and played my 3DS or went to my computer lab and played Showdown. Yeah, I love Showdown for the fact that you can just play it anytime and you can like test out competitive teams and stuff like that. But anyways, that's where I'm gonna end it off right now. If you guys enjoyed, be sure to like if you guys haven't. Also, let your friends know about my channel if they like Pokemon content, and be sure to subscribe if you haven't. And I will see you guys. Well, I might see you guys tomorrow. You guys might see me tomorrow because I will be going live. I might be going live on Twitch, where I usually play more of my non-Pokemon games or draw or something like that. So, if anyone's not following me on Twitch, there it is in the chat. Or you guys can just go follow me. You guys can just go click on the link in the description down below. Love you all, and I'll see you guys on the next stream. Like I said, don't know if I'm streaming tomorrow or not. It's really iffy, because the weekends sometimes I'm just busy with other things, but we'll see. Anyways, love you all. See you guys then. Only good, Chill Army. We both came to the conclusion I had an A-button team, pre-nerfed Generation 6, pre-nerfed Generation 6 Talonflame and Superior. Nice. Have a nice day, man. Hey, you too. Thank you for coming by and actually having a conversation, because Masuda Method can be very taxing on the brain. Don't know about Pokemon Unite, Zorua Master. Do not know about Pokemon Unite. Maybe. But, yeah, we'll see. But, yeah. Thank you all for joining. Love you all. I'll see you guys later.